fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I wanna be around. You telling more and more, I didn't think it ever be so crazy. I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. 'Cause if you ever wanna try.
Hey girls, this is going to be, as you can see by the title, it is going to be a little get ready with me, a little chit chat. It's really just going to be like me updating you guys on my life, what I've been up to, things that are going to be going on in my life. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a rundown, a little bit of an update, a little bit of a get to know me, fun fact, me showing you how to get this base makeup routine right here. And I basically just show you guys all of the products that I use on my face every day, or not every day, but every time I do my makeup, because I don't honestly wear makeup every day, but when I do, these are the products that I use. I do get asked a lot what products I use and what my makeup routine is, or if I could do people's makeup. So if you ever asked me that question, this video is definitely for you. This is going to be a little something you can always go back to. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Woo, woo, woo. Hi girls, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm not a makeup artist or anything, okay? So not too much on me. Just going to be showing you guys to get from here to what y'all just saw in the first clip of me introducing the video. First thing that we have to do is skin prep. Skin prep is super important. I tell people this all the time. If you want a good base, you have to have a good skin prep. Your skin has to be hydrated. That's the key. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with our skin. I'm just gonna be showing you guys the products I use. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations down below on products you think are gonna be better. My skin is kind of like combo, but the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna moisturize, and we're gonna go in with, if you can see it, we're gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown, the face base. So let's go ahead and put that on. All right, so now that we have that on, we are going to move into onto the next step, which is going to be our eyes. We're going to go ahead and moisturize our under eyes, because moisturizing our under eyes is very important if you don't want creasing or dry patches under your eye. So let's go ahead and get into that. I'm going to be using the Hourglass eye balm, hydrating eye balm.
My newest look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she's too scary.
Alright, so now that our skin is prepped with all of our moisturizers, we are going to go ahead and go in with our primer for our makeup. I know some people don't like primers, but I personally do. I think if you use a pretty good primer and a really good primer for your skin and your makeup, that it will actually help your base as well. So what I go ahead and use is going to be the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, of course. I know a lot of people know it. It's very famous on TikTok. It is super sticky. So if you do have a problem with that, you won't like it. But that's the whole point. The whole point is for it to grip your makeup onto your face. So it's meant to be sticky, you know? If you can get over that, if you can get over the stickiness, because all you need to do is just rinse off your hands afterwards and it'll be fine. I definitely use a generous amount, like a line on my finger kind of, and I'll put it on my skin. Is that this really grips everything. And if you see me like looking off to the side, it's because I have my mirror like right in front of me, and then I also have like a small mirror over here that you guys will see me use. Well, it's not even my mirror, it's just like my palette from Juvia's. My mirror is actually MIA right now. My boyfriend says it's in the car, but why is it in the car? Like, why would you not bring it upstairs? But okay. We're also going to put some primer under our eyes so we can get the creases all nice and filled in too. PSA, if y'all see that my nail is broken during this video, mind your business. She's getting fixed today, okay? She broke during shipment when I was helping at work, so let's not pay attention to her, okay? Let her do her own thing. So that was enough primer for me to go ahead and get my whole skin coated. You don't want like just a little tiny layer of primer. It's really not going to do anything for you. So definitely use the primer, put it all over your face. As you can see, my face is super shiny now, super prepped. And that's what you want, honey. That's what you want. Since you guys can see that I have lash extensions on right now, to do my eyelids first, if for anything, let me speak. Oh my gosh. So I like to do my eyelids first before anything because I can like hold them down and move them out of my way without like makeup and all of that other stuff getting on them. We're gonna be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in Creamy. I actually usually use this one right here, the regular one, as you guys seen me hold. I usually use that one. I've been using it since high school. It's my go-to concealer for full coverage. I am a full coverage gal, so if that's not what you're looking for, this is not the video for you. Sorry, honey. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this. This is my lighter shade, so I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid.
My hope is front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she's so down.
Oh, my sister is getting married. Woohoo! Everybody say congratulations to my sister down in the comments below. She's getting married this year, so we do have a wedding to attend. So y'all will see that. That's gonna be super lit, super fun. I'm gonna be so excited to film all of the content for her wedding. I don't care. I'm filming it all. I don't care. Ask me if I care. I don't. I'm the videographer. Y'all don't need to hire no one. I got you. I'll record every last thing, honey. I'm also putting it up on YouTube, so not too much, honey. Because I really want to bring y'all along with me. It's gonna be so fun. A couple days is my younger sister's birthday. Happy birthday, June. Shout out Juliana. Say happy birthday in the comments down below to her. I love you so much, girly. And if anybody ever mess with you, I'll beat their ass. I don't care. I don't care. Not one. Never give a fuck. Not one. Nope. Can't find it. Nope. Can't find it. Oh yeah, but like I was saying, before that, we're gonna be celebrating my little sister's birthday. The next day, we have a wedding tasting for the food. And guess what? If y'all didn't know, I am the maid of honor. Woo! I am the maid of honor, guys. It's actually my first time being in a wedding in general. It's my first time being a part of anything like this, and she did choose me to be her maid of honor. I am so happy. I feel so blessed. Words cannot describe how grateful I feel for her to have so much trust in me to help her with her wedding day. I'm super excited. I want everything to go exactly how she wants, according to a plan, exactly to T, honey. We are going to be bridezillas to the max. Well, maybe not her, but I will. I'll be one for her. I don't care. So I'm super excited for that. So the maid of honor, of course, has to be at the tasting because I am going to give my opinion. One thing for sure about me, honey, I am going to give my opinion. My 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, maybe 5. Okay? But yeah, so I will be there. We will be doing the tasting, seeing what this food is going to be looking like. But on Sunday is going to be the day that we're gonna go do that, so I'm super fucking excited. So you guys will see that. Stay tuned for that video. But yeah, let's get back into this makeup. Yeah, Princess and the Frog, how her dress is like light green, like sagey kind of color. That's what we're going for. That is what we are going for this wedding. So honey, I do need some help. So please let me know. Please let me know if you do any research. If you know of anywhere, please let me know. Because I really want to slay the day away. Like, I'm the maid of honor. I'm also the sister of the bride. I am also, so keep that in mind. Like, it's not just like, I'm her maid of honor, I'm trying to outdo her, I'm trying to outshow her. I'm not. I'm definitely not. Like, and y'all will see, my sister's fucking wedding dress is so crazy. She looks like a fucking princess. I cannot deal. I cried. Like, I cannot. When we found her wedding dress, literally, I hyperventilated, I passed out. Like, I could not deal. She looked so stunning. Like, and when we put the veil on, it really did it. I passed out on the floor. I could not breathe. Like, oh my gosh. I cannot not wait for you guys to see. Like, I'm so sad that the wedding is like still a few months away. But also we need those few months, honey. We still need to prep. We still need to get this wedding together. But I'm so sad because her dress is so freaking cute, and I wish everybody could see her dress because it's so nice, and I literally am so obsessed with it, and I love it so much. But yeah, there's not, trust me when I say there's not gonna be any outdoing her. There's not gonna be no showing out for her. Like, she is going to be the main event. She's going to be the showstopper, honey. So I just want to like be in the same vibe, you know, like not be underdressed, not just have like a regular basic dress when she's over there looking so good and popping. So that's why I'm like a little bit struggling to find a dress, just because like I said, I did already find one. I've found a dress already that I think I'm going to buy. I really like the way it looks. It's super cute and elegant, which is what I'm also like looking for. And it's the right color. So there is a dress that I have already in mind, but in case like the quality is bad or I don't like the way it looks, I want to have backups, you know? So yeah, let me know if you guys can help me. You guys know any places, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, I did not show you guys what I was setting with. That is my apologies. But let me show you. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Okay, honey, Maybelline Fit Me. Love her. Love her. Honestly, like, I think she's super blurry. Hands down, I think she's super blurry. Drugstore product. Y'all doing your big ones. Y'all will see most of the products I use are drugstore. Well, it's combo. It's combo with high-end products and also drugstore. So it's a mix of both. So y'all will see. Let's get back into the video. Okay. I've been losing track, girl. I've been losing track. Anyway. Oh, I did also forget that I did already have my brows done when I came on here. Sorry, I forgot to tell you, honey. I did do my brows off camera. If you do want a brow tutorial, let me know, just because, honey, I take like 30 minutes on my brows. If not a little bit more, if they're giving me a hard time. I am a perfectionist, so yeah. If you guys want a brow tutorial, I will do it for you though. So let me know. Foundation. I don't use foundation. I am a concealer for my base, girl. So this is what I used to use, was the Born This Way concealer. But right now I am currently trying out this, the Tarte Creamy, for my base. So let's go ahead and get into that now. I'm gonna put her all over my face, honey.
You be my leading lady. I want a contract, girl, no.
My headband keeps slipping off my fat ass head. Is my head big, or does this always happen to everyone? Because these just be falling off of me. Let me know if it's a struggle for you too, honey. I don't know. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why my lips look so juicy, scrumptious, so nice and juicy and plump, not too much. I have this lip balm on. Let me go ahead and let it focus for you guys. GRWM brand at Ulta lip balm. It's kind of like a dupe. I am a brush girly now, so I do use brushes all over my face. So I'm gonna go in with the foundation brush. And I'm just going to blend this shit out, girl.
In the meantime, it's some me time. Crib by the beach like all day.
We are now going to go in with contouring. Use this Makeup Forever HD Skin Palette. It just has like a literal bunch of different contour shades up in here just for sculpting your face. But if you do have any other recommendations for contouring and sculpting, definitely let me know. Sometimes, I don't know, I feel like she is a little bit warm versus when I want to like contour my face. I definitely want more like of cool tone browns. Let me know if you know what I mean, and let me know if you have any recommendations for any of your favorite contours that are more cool toned. Or if you think that I should just shut the fuck up because it looks good on my skin, also let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. I contour like in the 3 shape, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I also just contour my nose and then like my jaw. I will see that though. What are you guys like up to these days? What are like some cool things you guys like to do, like your hobbies and stuff? I don't like when it's super busy outside and I go outside and I'm like struggling to find parking and like I'm walking everywhere and people are like bumping into me and like it's super crowded. I'm definitely not a fan of that. So I've noticed that it's made me like stay away from going out and doing stuff like that. But I don't want to. So I'm gonna start like forcing myself maybe to like go out even though it's busy. But that's gonna be real hard, honey, because I don't really like being around so many people. But yeah, let me know any like fun things, whether they're like activities that you do or like random activities or like random hobbies, or like going out and doing something particular, or like going to a specific place or whatever. Let me know what y'all are into these days, because I really don't know what there is to do anymore. And when I contour my nose, this is what I do. I do like a little swoop underneath from my nose. And then I do like one at the top too. Just because me personally, I love like the little button nose effect. So that's what I try to like give myself, is like a little tiny button nose. So this is how I achieve it. And I just kind of like down. Kind of like that. And I use like this tiny brush. Super tiny. And then I just grab my like contour brush and I just blend it out. Who the fuck is next to me? The fuck? Don't fucking start with me, motherfucker. I ain't playing today. Don't come for me. Come for me, ho. You got the wrong one, I'm telling you. Whatever the fuck is near me, and don't be fucking turning off my lights and messing with me today, ho. Not today, not any other day. Cause I ain't scared, alright? The next thing that I go in with is my holy grail blush. One thing, two things for sure, she's always gonna do for me. Miss Juvia's pigmented liquid blushes is gonna do it for me every time. Now all you need is like a dot, okay? If you are very light complected, please maybe put the dot on the back of your hand. Get your brush, go like that and apply it slowly. If you are light complected, please do it that way. Be careful when using her because she's super pigmented. She is meant for darker complexion skin so that you can see the pigment still on them, because a lot of these products here don't have pigment for a lot of us who have color in us. So, a couple of dots right there. And I'm good. That should be fine. If I need more, y'all will see. I will get more. But that should be enough. You see that one little dot? That one little dot did give me that color. You can definitely leave it like that. Cute, super cute. Pigment is there, but I like a little bit more. I do like to be a little bit extra. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. Literally, just a little bit more. Then a little bit more color. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Then I put a little bit on my nose just to blush her up a little bit, just like the residue. Whatever is left over from my brush, put it on my nose a little bit, put it on my forehead a little bit, a little pinkness. I put a little bit here too, whatever is left over. So nothing too much, nothing too crazy, but you can see she is super pink here. I'm gonna go in with my last cream product, and that is gonna be my concealer. And I do like a little bit of a bright concealer, bright under eye, so that's why my concealer is a little bit bright. Sorry about that. Times we had, and then I go ahead and I make a line from my eye, like from my eye crease, straight across.
Over more, my killers don't tell. Shut over my cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitches
Like that. Straight across, that's it. And then I do the same thing on the other side.
Wanna go try and get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. time. I don't know.
So I let it sit for a little tiny bit, maybe like 30 seconds, a minute, and then I blend it out just to give me that little extra coverage. So if I want like, there's not really any harsh lines right now. Usually there are more harsh lines, but if I like want to blend it out really quick, again, little hack for brushes, I will go back with like the foundation brush that I was using, and I'll just blend them together really quick so that there's no harsh lines and that everything is super seamless and blended. The same thing with my forehead. I'll go ahead and I'll just hit the perimeter of where the concealer is at, kind of just blend it in with my forehead. Oh, move my ear out the way. Kind of like that. I'm gonna blend it one eye at a time, just because I'm gonna do one eye and then set one eye. The Maybelline Fit Me setting powder, just like I showed you before. I love the Maybelline Fit Me powders. I feel like they're super blurring. They're not expensive for like everyday use. If you want to use a powder every day, if you do your makeup often. One size powders. So I do love the one size powders. They're also super blurring as well. Is in the ultra pink shade. So since I do my pink blush over here on this side of my face, I do set with the pink powder. For really the remainder of my T-zone, I set with my Maybelline Fit Me in the lighter shade, and I do have another Maybelline Fit Me right here in the darker shade, which is more of like the complexion of my actual skin, and this is what I use to set like the rest of my face. Once I blend out my concealer, y'all will see how I set everything, and it's going to be going in with setting with the translucent first, and then going into setting with the pink powder.
You
cannot rush perfection, and that's what I am. Sorry. And then I will also, like, because she is a little bit of a harsh line, I'll go in a little bit with my blush brush that I used to blend out my cream blush or my liquid blush, and I'll just kind of softly tap over it a little bit just to like melt my concealer. That's what she looks like. I like the way that the cut looks right there. If you don't like the way that the cut looks, that's okay. Just don't add the concealer right there. Just add it under your eye and not right here. And when you blend it out, primarily blend it here. Maybe just do a little bit of blending out there, but not as much so that the line is not as pronounced. I'm gonna grab powder, pat it off on the back of my hand a little bit, and then go in and set.
used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, you're the necessity for
I really do only set up until where the concealer is with this powder, so kind of like on the line too. You see how it's giving that cut right there? Super nice. I'll use whatever is on the back of my hand. I do set a little bit right here with the translucent, a little bit, going with my pink, and then I'm going to apply it all right here. Kind of like all where my blush is, honestly. So my blush goes a little bit up here, over here, and then it goes a little bit over here on my cheek. And that's how I set my under eye. Just like that. And then I'm gonna just do the same thing to the other side really quick. So I will see y'all in a little jiff. I'm in like my soft feminine era, and like the relationship I'm in now is like putting me in like my soft girl era. Recently I've noticed a lot more that I do like pink things a lot more now, where before like I used to look at things and be like, no, like it's pink, I don't want it, like I don't like pink, I don't like the color pink, like no, like I used to be super against it. I'm just gonna start setting my whole face now before like I keep getting into talking and rambling. I'm gonna start setting my whole face in my like T-zone area, everywhere basically that I put concealer. I'm going to be using my translucent powder. If you don't know, fun fact about me, I only have sisters. So I grew up in a fully female dominated house. So I grew up with a single mother as well. So it was just me, my mom, and my sisters rocking together for our whole life. I don't know, I guess it's just because like growing up, I kind of wanted to be my own person. I didn't want to be like my not saying that I had anything against my sisters or anything, but one thing about me that y'all will see is I like to be my own person. I like to do my own thing and my own personality. And so like I feel like growing up, I already had a sister who also liked purple, so that like purple was her color. So I feel like that's kind of why like my favorite color is red. It's not pink, it's not purple, it's not like any of those girly colors. I think I just wanted to be different, and pink and purple were already taken by my older sisters, so I was just kind of like red has my heart, and that's just kind of the person I was. And I don't know, I am very fiery and I have got this crazy attitude, so I guess it works out. So I'm just going to blend out my nose. You guys are probably like, she forgot about her nose, like she looks hella weird. Promise you I didn't. I just let it sit for the longest, kind of just so that it's pretty much just like imprinted there. I just have to like easily blend it out a little bit, and I just grab my concealer brush and I just like slowly tap on it, and that's really all I do for my nose contour. But I'm gonna set my face with the darker Fit Me powder, the one that's closer to like more of my complexion. So if you guys see me like using this puff now, it's because I'm setting my whole face.
Press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I wanna be around. You study more with my
My darker powder too, I do also like set the top of my nose really quick, just to kind of like blend it in, not to have too much of like a bright like flashback Mary now it's time for all of the powders, which is just going to be like powder contour and bronzer and our powder blush. So I am going to go in with the bronze and sculpt trio. So that is what I am going to be using today. Y'all to tell me if I'm looking crazy or not too. Come to my decision. Let me know if like there is anyone else that I should make an exception for, but I've come to the decision that if I'm ever gonna spend money again on going to a concert, it's literally only gonna be for Billie Eilish. That's it. Sorry. She gives you an experience. She puts on the craziest performances ever. She uses the craziest lighting ever. Like her concerts are just amazing. 20 million out of 10. I recommend to go every single time. Like Billie does her thing. She knows what the fuck she is doing, and you are definitely paying for what you get with her 100%. Like she is so incredibly talented. Her and Phineas are so incredibly smart. Whenever they put all of their visuals where they know exactly what they want everything to look like, and all of the lighting visuals and visuals for films that she has or videos that she plays during her performances. Like, no, I cannot. I can tell you that I haven't been to many concerts in my life, but all of the ones that I went to do not at all, hands down, compared to the one that I went to with Billie. Definitely not at all. How are you coming out at like 11, 12 o'clock? Your concert started at 7. What is going on? Like, no, what am I paying for actually? That really pisses me off. So yeah, no, I don't recommend that at all, especially for the prices that are going to be almost the same, if not more than Billie's tickets. Why am I paying for that? And you guys, like, your set looks cheap. Anyway, oh, by the way, I'm sorry that I didn't even tell you guys. I just started doing it. But I'm using my bronzing, which is what I was doing when I told you I was bronzing up my face. I'm using this tiny little like blending brush just to contour my nose. I'm just going over the cream contour that I did earlier, so kind of just like going underneath my nose. I'm doing like a little line up here for the button at the top of my nose, and then like blending the sides in a little bit towards, and then like my nose bridge over here, and then blending it straight into like the crease of my eye. That's usually how I do my nose contour and like my eyeshadow, because it is eyeshadow, but it's not really. It's really just me bronzing my eyelids. Now we have to get into doing my blush, which is one of my favorite steps, honestly, just because like gonna give me some color to my face, and it's gonna literally be so freaking cute. This is what I mean when such a feminine era, such a soft girl era. I'm like, everything pink, everything cute, everything girly, like mini stuff, babies, puppies, kittens, everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, anything miniature, I'm like, give it to me right now. Gosh. And also strawberry shortcake, oh my gosh, that is my girl. I always watched Strawberry and her friends growing up. There are people who see something that they like and they're like, oh my gosh, give it to me. It's Stitch, it's Strawberry, it's this, it's that, you know, and they have like a whole collection. That's not me. I really like the stuff that I have of my collection. I really have to like about it, you know. It has to be cute. It can't just be Strawberry or Stitch or whatever and I get it. No, we have to have a reason for spending the money, okay? All seen, I did like go ahead and with the remainder of whatever is left on my blush brush, I just kind of like tap it on my forehead a little bit just to give me some color, tap it on my chin again just to give me some color, and then I tap it on my nose a little bit just to give me some color there too. And then that's honestly pretty much it with my blush. I have like a little bit of powder again, and then just like clean it up a little bit. So you see that, like how right here it's like super flushed and like smooth now, versus like this one you can see a little bit of powder right here, a little bit of darkness. So that's what we're cleaning up.
Don't fuck me up, don't let
Now we're just going to take all of this powder off of our dang face. So we don't. Yeah, I totally forgot. Like I was telling you guys, if you don't follow me on my socials, definitely follow me on there. But I did like post a Q&A, like give me questions. Well, not a Q&A, but a little question bubble on Instagram for ideas basically, and questions on what I should basically ask or like answer in this video, kind of like a Q&A. But it didn't really go accordingly. I only got a few responses on the little bubble that I had put, which was like ask me any questions for a new video coming up. And the only like 2 questions mainly that I got were like my gym routine and my Pilates routine. Those are the only 2 questions that I really got. I usually use 2 different setting sprays, one to first set my face and then do highlight, and then the final setting spray. I usually go in with the e.l.f. Micro Fine Setting Mist. I did recently get this one in one of my bags for work, like one of my goodie bags. I recently got the NYX, the glue face, so I wanted to try it out. And then I do cover my lashes whenever I set my face, just because I don't want them like super crusty and whatnot. Those dots, I just go in really quick with like the powder puff I used for setting my face, and I just like go over it really quick. But this underneath is still drying. I'm not gonna touch it just yet. Good and smooth. And I use a little bit of both. I use a little bit of the Master Chrome from Maybelline, and then the Anastasia Beverly Hills Iced Out Highlighter. This one is obviously more of like a golden highlight one. She's broken, so do not judge her. She's more like a white highlight. I put her right here on the temple, on the apples of my cheek. I also put it right here on my cupid's bow and my chin. Put it all over my face. So I kind of just my dang face, or my forehead too. All over my face, girl. Ain't nowhere safe for there to be no highlight. We gonna put it everywhere, honey. We just do an exclamation mark, just like I did with my concealer, girl. And that's it. Last but not least, I go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, of course. Shake some ass, throw that ass in the club, if you're going to a family function, if you're just gonna have a chill night, if you're going on a date night. Should get you right, girl. Should get you right. Alright, y'all. And that is the finished makeup look so far. What I am going to do is I'm going to take my hair down out of this crazy ass freaking bun, rat's nest that I have up here, fix it up a little bit, and then come back and show you guys the finished makeup look. I mean, this is it, but I'll show you it all put together with my hair down and not this on. But I'll be right back in a sec, okay? Don't go anywhere. Just stay put really quick. Okay, so I'm back, and this is what I did to my hair. I honestly really didn't do much. I just put some water in my hair, put some leave-in, put some oil, and that's it. This is my natural hair. I do need a bit of a root touch up, as you can see. So there was really no point of me actually like styling my hair with heat if I'm just gonna dye it. So there's literally no reason in putting heat to my hair. So I just did a little something. My hair is a little bit wavy, so sorry that it is a little bit frizzy and a little bit crazy, but what can you do? Can't do anything about it. If you have any products to recommend me for my hair, please let me know down in the comments below. Nothing too heavy because it will hold my hair down. But yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for watching my first get ready with me. I really hope that you guys were able to get some sort of tips and some sort of pointers, even if that's just looking at all of the products that I use on a daily basis or all of my favorite products, because everything that I did show you guys today are literally my holy grails. I love them so much. They give me a flawless base every single time. This is gonna be the finished makeup look today. Just, you know, something, to me this is something regular. I know that it's a lot for a lot of people, but I'm not a professional, so don't depend on me for all of your advice and all of your tricks, but I will definitely be here to tell you guys what helps me out. And if I definitely have any questions for you guys, I will definitely ask you guys. So don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, just so that we can stay in touch. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate every single one of you guys who stays here until the end and watches all my videos and supports me. You guys don't know how much it means to me. Stay tuned, because I have so much cool content coming up, so much cool videos, like my sister's wedding tasting coming up in a couple days. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited for it, and I'm really excited for you guys to see. All right, bye gals. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Just they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you.